So far, we have explored reports that show the current operational and financial position of the business. These reports answer an important question: what is happening in the business today? But strong leadership requires answering another critical question: what direction is the business moving in over time? Because a business rarely fails in a single day. Problems usually develop gradually and silently over months. Premium collections slowly decline. Arrears slowly increase. New policy sales begin to slow down. If management only looks at daily reports, these patterns can go unnoticed until the problem becomes serious. That is why Proppela provides a high-level trends dashboard. This dashboard allows directors to analyze how the business is evolving month by month, helping leadership move from reactive management to proactive strategic control. To access this feature, we return to the main menu. Under Executive Reporting, we select the High-Level Trends Dashboard. This dashboard allows directors and senior management to analyze long-term patterns across the entire business, including growth in new policies and premium collection performance, claims activity, and the overall health of the policy book. Instead of looking only at today's numbers, this dashboard allows management to understand where the business has been, where the business is going, and what actions leadership must take next. Let's open the dashboard and explore how this works. We are now inside the High-Level Trends Dashboard. This dashboard is designed to give directors a strategic view of the business over time. Rather than showing only today's activity, this screen reveals how the business has been performing month by month. This historical perspective is extremely powerful because it helps management identify long-term growth patterns, operational weaknesses, early warning signs, and opportunities for improvement. Across the dashboard, Proppela uses a simple but powerful color-coded system to highlight performance trends. Green indicates healthy performance and positive growth. Amber signals caution. Something is beginning to change and may require management attention. Red indicates a serious warning, a negative pattern that requires immediate investigation and intervention. This visual approach allows directors to spot potential problems within seconds. At the top of the screen, directors can choose the analysis period. You can quickly select the last 3 months, the last 6 months, or the last 12 months. If management needs to investigate a specific period, for example after a marketing campaign or operational change, a custom date range can also be selected. Once the time frame is chosen, Proppela instantly generates trend reports that reveal how key business indicators have evolved over time. This makes it possible to identify patterns early and take corrective action before small issues grow into major financial problems. Let's now examine the key trends that directors use to guide the business. The first trend we analyze is the new policies trend. This report shows how many new policies were created each month during the selected period. At the top, the monthly figures are displayed in a table, allowing management to compare policy growth across different months. Below the table, the line chart provides a clear visual representation of the growth trend. This report answers a critical question for every funeral business. Is our policy book growing consistently? When the trend remains green, it indicates that the business is successfully acquiring new members and expanding its policy base. If the trend begins to shift into amber, it suggests that sales momentum may be slowing and management may need to investigate the performance of the sales team or marketing efforts. But if the trend moves into red, it signals that policy growth is declining, which means future premium revenue will eventually decline as well. By spotting this early, directors can intervene by strengthening recruitment of sales agents and reviewing sales incentives, increasing marketing activity or providing additional sales training. This is how trend analysis helps leadership act early instead of reacting late. Next, we analyze the policy status trends. This report tracks the health of the policy book over time. The monthly breakdown shows how policies are distributed across important categories such as active policies, missed payments, policies in arrears, policies at risk of lapse, and policies already lapsed. The chart below then visually shows how these categories are changing month by month. This report is extremely important because arrears and lapses rarely happen suddenly. They usually increase gradually over time. If the proportion of active policies remains green, it means the business has strong premium collection discipline. If arrears begin to increase, the dashboard may shift to amber, warning management that payment behavior is deteriorating. If lapses begin to rise sharply, the trend may turn red, indicating serious revenue leakage. damage. When this happens, directors may intervene by strengthening premium collection processes and improving communication with members, sending automated reminders or reviewing branch performance. By identifying these patterns early, Proppela helps directors protect the long-term stability of the policy portfolio. The next report analyzes claims trends. This report shows both the number of claims received and the total value of those claims each month. Funeral businesses must carefully monitor claims activity because claims represent the largest financial outflow in the business. By analyzing claims month by month, directors can quickly identify patterns such as seasonal increases in claims, unexpected spikes, and unusual branch activity. If claims activity remains stable and predictable, the dashboard remains green. If claims begin increasing faster than premium revenue, the system may shift to amber, signaling that management should investigate the underlying cause. But if claims spike sharply, turning the trend red, leadership may need to urgently review underwriting rules and waiting periods, fraud prevention, or claim approval processes. Trend visibility allows directors to maintain financial control and risk awareness. The final trend we analyze is the premiums collected trend. This report shows how much revenue the business collected from premiums each month. Premium collections are the financial lifeblood of a funeral business. Without strong premium collections, even a large policy book can become financially unstable. By reviewing this trend over time, directors can clearly see whether revenue is growing steadily, stabilizing, or beginning to decline. A green trend indicates strong and consistent premium collections. An amber trend may suggest early warning signs, such as slower payments or increasing arrears. A red trend indicates serious concern. Premium revenue is declining and requires immediate action. When such patterns appear, management can investigate branch collection performance and payment behavior of members, operational inefficiencies, or the effectiveness of reminder systems. This allows directors to protect the revenue foundation of the business. When these trend reports are combined, Proppela gives directors something extremely powerful: strategic foresight. Instead of managing the business based on assumptions, leadership can clearly see how policy growth is evolving and how healthy the policy book is, how claims are changing, and how premium revenue is performing. This historical visibility allows directors to identify patterns, anticipate risks, and intervene early. Because successful businesses are not managed by reacting to problems, they are managed by recognizing patterns and acting before problems grow. And that is exactly what Proppela enables funeral directors to do: run their funeral businesses smarter, faster, and with real-time insight into the past, present, and future of their operations.